Hi. So my name is Jen, but I also go by Jan. The people in my inner circle and my kids call me Jan, and I'm going to tell you why. It's kind of a little funny story. So we lived for 15 years in California. We just sold our house, and I'm actually quite sick about it. I can see us moving back to California because it was such a good fit for our family. Okay? We're originally from the Midwest, and now living in Arizona, and I feel like we're going to move back to California. Anyway, so when the kids were little, we had this neighbor across the street. Her name was Louise. She was 85 years old and just this little spicy delight. She liked to drink a lot. And by the time I would drop the kids off at school and come back to our house, I would see her the same time every day on her front lawn in her house coat and slippers, and she was feeding the crows that she thought were pigeons. Because like I said, so I would roll my window down. I was not allowed to get out of the car. I could roll my window down because she didn't want me to scare the pigeons, the crows. So I would wave so she knew I was there in case she needed me to help her get into the house. And she would yell across her yard, Jan, how are you, Jan? And I would be like, I'm good, Louise, how are you? I'm good, how is Bill? How is Bill? Did he have that knee surgery? My husband's name is Mike, and he's never had surgery. How are the kids? How are the kids, Jan? Is Bobby still in Italy? I don't have a Bobby. And no, they weren't in Italy. They were like in high school. I did have a foreign exchange student from Italy, so I'm thinking maybe that's where she kind of got that confused, but his name was Hans, not Bobby, but that's okay. And so she was just such a little delight that the kids thought it was cute that she called me Jan. So the kids in, like junior high and high school started calling me Jan instead of Mom, which I actually thought was adorable. So they called me Jan, and then their friends called me Jan. And then their friends' parents thought my name was Jan. I was talking to one of my daughter's friend's parents, and she's like, hey, Jan, how are you? And I said, well, actually, my name is Jen, but you could call me Jan. She goes, what? Like, they were so confused if I tried to explain that my name wasn't Jan. And you know what? I said, forget it. I'm Jan. I go by Jan. And it's such a cute little nickname from a lady that was just such a joy.